Well, Ross, I suppose first and foremost, it'd be good to get back out there because there's nothing worse than having a game postponed, really. And the lads have got 2 weeks to now blow away a couple of cobwebs again.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a good 2 weeks, to be fair, on the training ground. Sometimes you miss games, sometimes you don't, and I think not having a game last week has helped us massively on the training ground, and hopefully can bring that out tomorrow.
Was it frustrating at the time in the sense that, especially when you're on the back of a defeat, you always want to put that right, but in essence, like you say, a bit of extra time to work on things does help as well?
Yeah, you can look at it both ways, really. Obviously, we want to rectify the 2 defeats we've had and get a victory ASAP, but we've had 2 weeks of real good training and put a lot of work into the lads and tried a few new things and really give it a go this weekend and the coming month.
Has it been a difficult one to put the finger on as well? Because I suppose particularly York, for the better part of the last hour, certainly the performance level was better than it has been for a good while in terms of levels and in terms of chance created, but just not getting the result.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a tough 2 weeks, really. I've definitely played in games. We've played a lot worse and won, but you come off the back of 2 defeats and all of a sudden there seems to be a crisis around the club, but it's anything but that. We've got a game in hand on a few clubs and we've got a real good month coming up where we think we can pick up a few points. So, we've got to look at the positives and really give it a good go tomorrow and in December.
And I guess you have to kind of banish whatever's come before now, don't you? Because as you rightly mentioned, there are so many games coming up that really another good run now, and it puts you right where you want to be, doesn't it?
Of course, and it's massive tomorrow because we haven't got a game the week after. So, a good result and a good performance tomorrow puts us in good stead for the 4 games in 11 days as it is in over the Christmas period, where we can really kick on and show how good a team we are in this league.
Brackley, perennially a good side at this level, had a fantastic season last season and look to go one better, I guess, this year.
Yeah, definitely, that will be their aim. Like a lot of clubs, their aim will be promotion. I watched them in the trophy final last year and they were superb. Deserve the victory, and it's got to be a really tough game tomorrow. They'll come here on a nice pitch and be expected to do well, but it's up to us now, and the onus is on us to really kick on.
Words like patience and concentration, are they key, I guess? And I suppose after recent weeks, avoiding anything early, I suppose, and giving yourself something to build.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've killed ourselves in terms of early goals and leaving us a mountain to climb, really. We know we can score goals in this team, but you can't rely on us scoring 3 and 4s every week to win games. Don't get me wrong, we'd love to win 3 or 4-0 tomorrow, but we'll take a scrappy 1-0 if it has to be.
And in terms of yourself, you've come back in, obviously, the last month or so. How have you found settling into the group? Now you've got some games under your belt. Yeah,
loved it. Obviously, results brings confidence around the place, but, I've been around the game long enough where I've lost a couple on the bounce before. But the morale's really higher and... this is a team pushing for promotion and nothing's changed.
Does it take that little bit of experience as well to say, although it feels like your jaw's on the floor, it's okay, you just got to go again?
Of course it does. And I've been in some of the lads' boots before when I was a young kid, and you think the world's over, and promotion's over when you've lost 2 or 3 games on the bounce, but it's far from that. We're in a fantastic position and everything's in our own hands this season, and that's how we're going to treat every game.
And particularly at Aggborough as well, home fans have, I guess, the last month or so had a rough ride, whereas the last couple of years in general have been very good. Been nice to perform in front of them as well.
Yeah, definitely. They've had, like you said, they've had 2 great seasons, and they'll have another great season this year. It's very rare that you have a season where you don't have a dodgy spell, and hopefully that's ours done with now. But it's up to us to put it right tomorrow.